Hello, good evening everyone. My name is Muhammad Ahyar Arsul and I'm a DevOps consultant in one of biggest technology company in Indonesia. And currently I'm working on microservice migration, but today we will not discuss about that. But because this is my first video, I'm not too fluent speaking English and speaking in front of camera, so I'm sorry if there is a mistake in my speaking. And honestly, for lighting, I'm using this flashlight, so this is not too good. There is a light in my glasses. So I just want to share my experience when using my weekend, which is today is Sunday in 22 May 2022, and currently is 5 p.m. And today I spend my time mostly studying about integration of Terraform with AWS and Docker. For information, I previously following HashiCorp event which talk about workshop. There is workshop which talk about Terraform and Vault. So I made this video to explore more of them, to try it by myself. So let's start. Okay, as we talked about, we will discuss about my experience using my weekend to be more productive by exploring basic knowledge of Terraform integration with AWS and Docker. Mostly, I'm learning about this topic today from the official documentation from HashiCorp, which I will share this link in my post later, but this is my reference doing this exploration today. So in this scenario, we will create an Nginx application using the ready templates from HashiCorp. They provided, and then we will need to install Docker desktop first to run this scenario. Here we need the prerequisites, and for AWS we reference this page which will also provided the HashiCorp configuration language to build the infrastructure. This is very clear explanation for all of you which want to explore more about Terraform. But before we do this tutorial, we need to complete these prerequisites first. First is we need to install the Terraform CLI, AWS CLI, and of course the AWS account which already configured. We will need to get our AWS access key ID and secret, and also this is not too important, but we also need to set this one. Okay, so okay, let's start then. Okay, so the first I explore the integration of Terraform and Docker. With Terraform, we can provide this infrastructure to install Nginx from the Docker image. If you see in this tutorial, there is complete code here, and there is clear explanation of each part of the HashiCorp configuration language here. You can read them and follow them easily. Okay, so if we want to demo it, then we just need to Terraform apply. Yes, then Terraform will provide us the infrastructure according this HashiCorp configuration languages. It will take time, so let's wait. Okay, now our Terraform already provide the infrastructure according the code. Let's see the result. Here we already have Nginx image, which already built as a tutorial container, and we can access it through the browser here. Localhost 8000. It's already running and provided by Terraform. It's very nice to have these tools now, because we don't need to create and download the manual image and create the container. Now we have the automation from HashiCorp. Okay, that's all from the Docker. Now next we move to AWS. Okay, now in AWS, first we need to complete the prerequisites first, as we have no. For this we will need to get it from our IAM page in AWS. As you can see here, we have IAM. Now we need to export each of the variable to be used in the environment. Next, we will create the configuration. We create the directory. We create the main.tf, which the main file for Terraform to create our infrastructure. And this is the HashiCorp configuration languages. In the end, we will have some instance in EC2, which have the code based on the HashiCorp configuration language. And on my code, we already have the final code until the very last scenario. This one, this one. But okay, we already have outputs and variables. Outputs to show the outputs after Terraform apply already completed, and variables to which will contain the variable and instantiate the variable for the Terraform code. Okay, now we will try to run our AWS code. AWS. Okay. Terraform will help us provide the instance according our configuration here. We will use provider AWS from HashiCorp, and we will create AWS instance name app server. We will use AMI to AMI of Linux image in Amazon AWS, and our instance type of the C2 will be T2 Micro, which is free tier eligible. Now the last is the name of our instance. It will be var.instance name, which will get the value from here if not set. Okay, now it's still creating. Let's wait for this. And now Terraform already provide our instance in AWS. We can check this by refreshing. It's already running. Now we have completed providing our infrastructure which running Linux image in AWS using Terraform. The last is to destroy the Terraform infrastructure provided using Terraform destroy. It will delete all the instances in AWS, and the next in Docker it will delete the containers, also images. All of the resources mentioned in the HashiCorp configuration language here will be deleted. It's destroying the existing infrastructure in the AWS. That's right. Terraform already destroyed the infrastructure they provided. Now we check the AWS. Let me refresh. Now it's terminated. Okay, it's complete now. How about the Docker? Let's try. Let's destroy. Let's check. It's deleted now. Okay, that's all. It's very interesting to learn Terraform furthermore. Let's look into it in the next session. Thank you. Hello, thanks for watching. Keep exploring. Don't let your knowledge about it stop here. Let's connect in LinkedIn. Please don't hesitate to contact me. Reach me anytime. Thanks and happy growing. See ya in the next video. Goodbye.